Good morning. It's 9 a.m. Good morning. Good morning. I was gonna say people point, but then I was like, that's not right. Feeling thinking this in 2 months. Hi, good morning. It's been a bit. I have not streamed in any time, in quite some time. For everything of the raid, by the way. Give me the thing with the 8 months. Hello. Wife is here, not just a figure of our imagination. Miss you. Charlie, thank you for the 30 months. Van, thank you for the 24 months. Pretty, thank you for the 50 gifted way. Haley, thank you for the 5 months. I just got here, man. I just started. Jesus. Crabs, the 23 months, making the 25. Yeah, it's been a bit. I disappeared for like a week, I think, just about. Yeah. I have now returned. Kind of thing with the 10 months. Ohayou gozaimasu. No Mars bars in 11 months. Good morning. Hope yours goes well. Thank you. Appreciate it. Cadence in the 30. Give me Jan in the 21. Angelica in the 25. Executing with the 5. Okay. Hold on. We gotta keep the ball rolling because we just started. Yeah, it's been a bit. I've been away and I've been outside of pretty much every day. It's not only in the 14 months. Yeah, I've been there was just a lot of stuff that was happening all at the same time, you know, with everybody stopping by in Japan for a little bit, all the anniversary stuff, all the, you know, all the different things that was happening in the last 2 weeks or so. So, you know, obviously trying to spend time with like people who are visiting, trying my best to, you know, be around for when people wanted to do stuff, when people wanted to hang out, when you know, it just all around. Pretty much everybody had plans, and we're like, all right, let's all do something different. Or like, let's go get dinner. Oh, let's go get, you know, let's hang out this time. Oh, are you free this time? Let's go plan something. Let's go blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, I gotta work though. Shit. And then it's like, okay, I'll do my work and then I'll go to, you know, whatever it is. And that was pretty much how it was for the most part for the latter half of like the last like 2 weeks or so, you know. So I have not had a good chance to really sit down and just stream until now without being super exhausted. Unagi thing with the 2 months, Con thing with the 25 months, my Doherty thing with the 27 months, by the way. You were booked? I was booked. I was really tired and there was just a lot of stuff in my calendar for a while. So I'm finally not necessarily like free per se. I have a lot of work to still do, both on and offline, so to speak. I have a bunch of stuff that I need to upload before the end of this month. And then I also need to do, I'm basically at the studio every week, by the way. Like I'm either there for a stream or I'm there to record something or I'm there to do something else pretty much every week, like at least once a week at this point. You get in the 22 months. So yeah. Are you the one meme with the chains breaking? No, I'm currently going back to the chains, unfortunately. Well, fortunately. You live in the studio now? You know what? But that's what I moved here for. So I mean, if I can use the studio more, then I might as well use the studio more, you know? Much getting with the 30. So I have as much as it is that I'm annoyed that I have to commute every day or commute borderline all the time. You know what? At least it's for something that is actually really cool and I have access to do or to use cool stuff. Not necessarily for free, but kind of for free. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, hey, you're locked in the room again. I think it's nice. Well, nice, quote unquote, to get locked into the room. But you know, there's just more. There's a lot of stuff that we got to work on. So, yeah, I got to keep the ball rolling. I can't be saying that I failed off. I gotta wake up. It's the 11th of the month. Happy for you. Sorry that happened. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. In the back room again. They put me in a fucking room. They put me in a fucking room. I mean, all the things that were released so far are pretty fun. I am hoping that stuff has been fun for people to watch. I think, what is it? As long as people are having a good time, that's all I could really ask for, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, like hosting the Mario Kart thing with Albin. I think Albin did a great job. I think everyone played really well. Ironically enough, after Mario Kart, we all ended up hanging out. So, you know, we were all able to kind of just, you know, talk about the event, like how we were doing, see everyone in one place. You know, we got some food, got some ice cream after. It was a very, I think it's kind of crazy to, you know, for all of us to be in Japan at the same time, or just like in the same area, and to basically be like, oh, you know, we have this event on this day, let's all go do this together, you know. And I think it's such a good, it is such a fulfilling feeling to like see the faces of my friends and just have like a nice happy time with one another. Like it's all fun and smiles, and you know, it really is like such a nice thing. Augie, I'm on a huge loss streak on comp Overwatch. Can you send me locking the fuck in energy, Mr. Funny Man? The Mr. Funny Man hereby decrees that you will win your next 3 games. Bro time is fun time. Exactly. Sounds like you had a lot of fun. I think it was a very refreshing time. It was a very refreshing time being able to socialize and you know, see my homie and be like, let's fucking go. So yeah, we've been brought back. We're so back. Thank God you weren't so sick anymore. Yeah, and that sucks. I don't know how else to really explain that. Like, God, getting sick before the karaoke sucked, man. Getting sick for that week basically sucked. But ironically enough, after that, like I've felt pretty good. Some nights I'm still sniffling a little bit, but I think it's just because it's dry. Or like it's dry in my apartment. But now I'm like pretty okay. You know, I think I've conquered my fever, congestion, and I can kind of talk normally now. Yeah, I'm so back. We're so back. Anyway, so yeah, I don't, you know, I played League at like shit o'clock this morning with Zally. We're gold 1 LP. But you know what? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We're hitting plat, easy peasy, no problem. 30 hey, win 30, lose 10, easy peasy, man. I'm balling. Hey, yep. Yeah. Anyway, if anyone, honestly, like there's a lot of stuff that I feel like I probably don't know what to cover right now. So yeah, someone just throw out random things and I'll answer them like one by one. Gold was the gold, right? No, I think plat or like emerald was the gold right now too. So are you gonna play Locke when he comes out for League? I'll try. If he's any better than like Neferi, then maybe we'll see. How many songs for karaoke? I haven't submitted the set list yet, so I don't even know yet. Maybe I'll decide. Maybe I'll decide in the member portion later or something. Any hints? No, I won't say there's any hints just yet. Crisis' articles. It was so goofy how you said you'll give it back, right? On the Monday side, took a photo of your cheese, dude. It's because I ate like half of it already, and I was like, well, do you still want this? Because I didn't know that they needed to take a photo. You know, if I knew that they needed to take a photo, I probably wouldn't have touched it. How would you rate Wilson's spelling abilities? I don't know. It's all right, I guess. How unserious will the ASMR be? Not very serious. Your snack? I don't think you understand, because at that point in time, we had also like stopped by like a Lawson, like, and that was it. So it wasn't that we didn't have a lot of food at that point. But also, again, I didn't have a lot. I've missed cheese for a while. Keep in mind, this was so this was all done before I had left for America, by the way. So I hadn't been able to get my hands on like decent cheese product in some time. So obviously there was the part of me that was like, God, this is my only other chance to get cheese. Also, my bitrate is fucking shitting the bed right now. Just so you guys are aware, it's we're gonna have a little bit of a soba moment, but it'll be back. Anyway, but yeah, cheese. God damn it. Come on. Don't fuck with me right now, man. I stream early in the morning, so you don't do this shit. My ISP, please. Okay, I think it's like stuck in this upper end. Scale of 1 to 10. How's the rate the cheese? Okay, there we go. We're back. Honest to God, if we're talking like how good that cheese was, solid like 9. I'm gonna be real. Like, it was pretty good fucking cheese. Which, ironically enough, Mane-san finally linked me the page to buy the cheese itself, so I don't have to go back. I can just order it, and I don't mind that. What's your favorite kind of cheese? I'm gonna be honest. I like what is it? You know, I've had really good like Hokkaido cheese recently, by the way. You haven't got your own line of Wi-Fi? My building has like Wi-Fi, and I just use the Ethernet cable for my router. So I just unplug them with their router and I use my own, but obviously the ISP itself just shits the bed, so it's not great. And getting into another like year-long contract with this, like to have the year-long contract for my Wi-Fi to install in this building, and then if I potentially leave the building within the next year, it's like, okay, well, that's kind of pointless, you know, and then I have to do it at a new building, blah blah blah. You get the point. It's like, it's just not worth it right now, as much as it is that I deal with it. But you know, it is what it is. There's some trade-offs for dealing with it, but you know, I save a decent amount not having to pay for this right now. In the next year, I think I'll probably be switching up, actually. Anyway, Scarfed down, didn't even have to check where it's from. No, I mean, I knew where it's from, but I didn't know that they sold it online. You know what I mean? I didn't know that they had their own website and they were like, oh, you can just order it. I was like, oh shit, okay. You could just disconnect everyone's internet. That I can. Which, okay, not to say that I will, by the way. I'm just need. Let's make this clear. Not to say that I would do that, but hypothetically speaking, if I were to do that, I do have everyone's Ethernet cables on my floor, so technically I could. By all means, by any means necessary, if it really came down to it, technically I could. I'm not gonna do that though. No. I am not that guy. But if say for example, if someone really messed up, I don't know. Anyway. What else is going on? What else are people curious about at this very moment? I will, you know what? Not to say that it's lightning round now, but I will happily answer whatever it may be. Out of academic curiosity, are we cooked for the June Brad VP? I don't know. You can't ask me that question because frankly, I don't know. And you know that I don't know. How are you now? I'm doing okay. I can finally record stuff again, and I can actually kind of sing again now. Dance with Petra was super cute. You know, I had to learn that dance in like 5 minutes. I literally, dude, I did not know the moves for Delulu like at all, and I was like, whoa. Unironically, like Petra was like, did you practice any of this? And I was like, no. And then she was like, all right, fine. And I was like, all right, let's run the shit. And then I had to watch the video for like 5 minutes. And I was like, what the fuck am I doing? So that was like a couple takes in, but I don't remember exactly. Should we watch Gaim or W next? Gaim is pretty good as a watch. I think W is like a episode by episode thing, but I think Gaim is over like as a whole series. I think it's really good. You and Petra, the duo I never knew I needed. I think doing stuff with Petra is fun. Yeah. Ironically enough, it is just I don't know how to describe it. It's just fun. Like working with Petra is a really nice time. So yeah. All 3D collabs are so fun. Though you looked derpy on 3D Lamau. I'm gonna be honest. I think for 3D, I think specifically collabs, like I don't know how else to really put it. I talked about this with Manasan a little bit, but like for me, I think one thing that I am I don't want to say that I'm very good at or that I'm not very good at, or it's again, if it's not my stream and if it's not my channel, I really don't like putting the spotlight on me. You know what I mean? If the focus is not on me, I'm not gonna like, I'm not one to really have like a strong personality to like step up and into the spotlight, so to speak. So if it's not my thing, it's not my thing. But you know, I think for the most part, like if I am just in the area, I'll just have a good time and you know, I'll fuck around. Are you cooked for Unite and Fight? Yes, 100%. My fire team fucking sucks. Yeah. Feeling very maternal towards you when you're with older EN members. What the fuck? It's a bit more quiet in 3D unless cameras on him. Yeah, kind of, pretty much. Yeah. Damn. Side note, showed you to my boyfriend and we straight up watched YouTube clips of you till 2 a.m. Roxy, thank you for the super, appreciate it. But awesome. Hey, tell your man's tell your boy what's good. Do you know when we're doing more Road to Empress? I don't know. Probably next week, hopefully. Or even like this weekend. Even I'm not too sure when exactly I'll do it just yet. I gotta figure out my own schedule right now because I got a lot on my plate too. Because I gotta mix a shit ton, and I also gotta commission a shit ton. And because of the unfortunate truth is, if I gotta commission a shit ton, then I gotta spend a lot of money, and I'm like, fuck. But it does mean if I do that, then I can finally upload things, and it's like, yeah. Loved how in the Requiem collab, every time the camera zoomed out, you're just in a different pose on the floor. You know, I did that on purpose where I was like, oh, if it's going to cut to a different angle, I'll just try my best to change it up each time. So I'm glad that did work out. I just didn't know how to hit the Family Guy corpse pose in time. So it was like, shit, all right. Yeah, I had to figure out the best way that I could do that fast enough. Who surprised you the most in Mario Kart? You know, I didn't know Sable played that much Mario Kart. I'm gonna be honest. He was like surprisingly really good. I was like, what the fuck? The second game just dropped and it's fire. Wait, second game's already out? I didn't know. I thought that was coming out like later. I didn't know it was so soon. The angle change when Vox and you focus on Wiz ass is so funny, dude. Again, like we were trying to, so basically we were trying our best to kind of frame ourselves in the shot to where it would be really funny as screenshots. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping that looks good for funny memes that you guys can post as reaction images later. Actually. Any agent from season 3 in Zenless you're looking forward to? Yeshinguang rerun, Remiel, pretty much it. I don't really care for Valina or Norma. Maybe Norma, but we'll see. I do need a stunner. Considering how much he tilted during practice, yeah, I know that fucking guy. All right. We can solve this. Is it just me or the screen glitching out? Refresh the tab or reopen the stream. First one unit or kind of a must-have. I know, but I don't want to fucking run for Valenia. Dude, I'm so. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about how. Oh my god, I lost a 50-50 like the other night to fucking Grace. I have an M1 Grace right now. I've lost two 50-50s on the Billy banner alone, and I don't want to talk about how much money I've recently spent. I was so close, man. I'm so sad. I wanted to get M2, but you know, I'll settle with M1 Billy right now. M1 Billy, I'm probably like, I'm just gonna save my pity for when Xinguang comes back to banner, because I know Xinguang is kind of like a must pull too. So Xinguang, if I can get at least M0 W0, and we'll get Valenia. I'll try to roll Valenia. I mean, like technically, guys, Zedley says season 3 update 170 pulls. So you know, I think if that's the case, I'll just finish the update, and then if end all be all I really need to pull, then I'll just do that later. I think you're free to play when it comes to gacha. If it's not a game that I'm not actively playing, I don't like spend money basically. Like, I think if it's a game that like I am like, oh, I'm playing every day, you know what I mean? If I'm playing the game every day and like I'm genuinely doing the dailies, then it's like I don't mind, right? But that's also because like that is within the scope of my focus, right? If it is something that I really don't care about, or if it's like a game that I play super passively, then whatever. But if it's a game I'm playing, it's fine. Do you see what Heroes will be free too? Dude, M2 free W engine consistently can upgrade just by doing a permanent part of the game. It's so fucking good, man. It's so fucking good. I think having a free ether attack unit is actually fucking banger. Hello, fellow Erish Haver. I can't wait for Transcendence. So yeah, I will finally have an ether attacker, so I'll finally have a third fucking team, man. I'll finally have an actual ether team that I can work with. Finally. Aaron's Transcendence next week. Dude, I don't want to think about that. I mean, granted, hold on. Granted, hold on. We're checking how many gold moons I have right now, actually. Shop. Trade moons. I currently have 244 gold moons. 244. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. I'm straight chilling. Is he talking about Ethernet? No, I'm talking about Grand Blue Fantasy. Grand Blue Fantasy, which I cannot stream. I'm not allowed to, unfortunately. But if only I could. If I was a JP Liver, I could. But if, because I'm EN, unfortunately, I can't. Which kind of blows. But you know what? That's fine. I love Grand Blue Fantasy. It is like one of the only mobile games, or technically gacha games, that I've kept up with since like 2019. Ugh. You get 2 levels for free, so as long as you have 50. Is it 20 per? Or is it how I don't know how much it is per level. I thought it was like 20 gold moons per transcendence up. Okay, 10. Okay, that's fine. Oh wait, I have 244. Hold up. 244. I get 2 levels for free. I can get 30. 210. Ooh, I can wait. I can fully transcend my Erish, and then I can get 1 more, and then fully transcend that too. Ooh. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I think I see. Thank God I haven't spent anything. Do you have hunting yet? No. Erish is the only gold moon weapon I have, actually, because I don't really build for it. Unfortunately, I'm not super invested in other elements except dark, so I don't really care. Rate your most played games. Valorant, 7 out of 10. Most played. League of Legends, 5. What's my second most played game, or my third most played game? Would you return GB of Relink with the new expansion? See, here's the thing: is the Relink? Is it Relink? Is it a new game, or is it like DLC? Because if it's in my mind, if it's not like if it's like a new standalone, then I think it's just easier for me to just start fresh. But if it is like technically like an expansion, then I have to fucking grind up a new character on a new account. So I'm like, fuck, it's an upgrade of new content. Fuck, okay. I do need to stream it. Like this month and just fucking go ham. Fuck. All right. Apex, 6. Deadlock, 7. Overwatch, 5. I don't have the same amount of fun that I used to when I was like high school or some shit. So your save should probably carry over. It's my save from my personal account. That's the tough part. Like my personal account is still there. But I haven't played on stream account yet. Minecraft, 5. SF6, 6. Minecraft is crazy. You think I'm gonna play Minecraft? Who do you think I am? Zenless? 7. No, more like a 6, to be honest. 6 leaning 7. You know, Rivals, 6. I don't enjoy Rivals as much as I used to. What game has been an 8 or higher for you? In my book, I think everything got knocked down a ranking because I got tired of everything being a 7. You know what I mean? I think all games basically hover around the 5, 6, 7 range, and there's like a very rare 8s. And even then, like I don't even think that I would consider many things to be 8s. You go insane when you play Minecraft, so it's okay to keep it away. Dishonored 1 is like a 7. Dishonored 2 is also a 7, to be honest. You have any games that are 9 or 10? No, I don't think many games should be 9s or 10s, honestly. Mega Man ZX Advent, or ZX and ZX Advent are both like technically 7s for me. So strict on your ratings. I think, well, okay, here's the thing though, right? Because it's like, I feel like, okay. The unfortunate truth is, at the end of the day, I feel like most ratings or most reviews all do this thing where they make everything a 7, 8, or 9. maybe even like a 9 or a 10. And it's like, dude, what is the point in a 1 to 10 scale if your quote unquote average is going to be a 6 or a 7, right? If you're going to lean towards that right side, what is the point in having a full scale to begin with? Like, if you might as well go from a 1 to 5, right? You might as well go from one to 5 and just say things are like a 3 or 4. So what's the point in scaling it? What is the point? What is the point in having more or like having 5 extra points to work with when you're not even going to use it anyway, right? So you might as well just say 1 to 5. Give it fucking stars, like 5 stars or 3 stars, 4 stars, you know? I think use even numbered scales to reduce essential tendency. I think still in my mind, if you're good, because at the end of the day, reviews I don't think are going to be very. What's the right word? Because I do think most reviews of games or like ratings at this point in time is very much so like a. I don't know. I think it's really saturated to where it's like these ratings kind of mean nothing in my opinion. It's kind of why I prefer FMC scoring, even though it's not reliable, because that is out of 100 and like 5 people scoring it out of 20. Ooh, that, I can kind of get that. But I do think it has to be like, because I feel like out of 100, at least there's you have a second digit to work with that you can basically be like, all right, well, this can score a little bit higher or score a little bit lower. Do you treat your rating scale as more of a bell curve? I don't know, but at this point, I think I'm just gonna start. Yeah, I'm just gonna start reading. I'm gonna rate on my scale. I'm rating it on my scale of, was it good? No. Did I like it? Yes. That's it. Did I have fun? Yes. Good game. Did I get bored? Yes. Bad game. Did I want to keep playing? Yes. Good game. Did I get annoyed? Maybe. So there you go. Thumbs up or thumbs down only? Yeah, you know what? I'm just like, okay. I should just start doing that. I'm just gonna make like a giant list of games, and then we're gonna go through each of them and just be like, good game, okay, bad game, eh. And then I will then proceed. Well, that's the other thing. I wouldn't even call it a bad game. Did I like it or did I not like it? I think that is the better score. You can make a Venn diagram, technically. We're just gonna start. We're gonna take a bunch of titles and we're gonna drop them in different bins. Dude, what? Honkai Star Rail is getting a Kudazushi collab. Zenless is getting a Sushiro collab. Is awesome. Your rating has maybe. You know what? You know those. you know that one meme that's like, it's like, I mean, it's all right versus like the this is the worst fucking piece of dog shit in my life, and then the it's like, oh yeah, baby, you know what I mean? I think I need to rate my scale of all games that way. Or we take the Sonic Boom Knuckles gif where it's like, approved. I don't know. No. Take your things and leave. So I think that is how, from now on, this is how we're going to rate everything. I will now judge on a scale of, I don't know, approved. Boom. I've solved all my problems. Actually, you know what? Right now, let's do it. You know, let's practice. Let's practice. Give me an opinion, and I will now proceed to say approved. Technically, you can rate games with any Sonic Boom moment. This is also true. I think Sonic Boom unironically has like a lot of clips that are really funny. League of Legends is a good game. I don't know. Pineapple on pizza. I don't know. Sparkling water good. No. Take your things and leave. Milk chocolate over dark chocolate. Approved. Costco glizzy. Approved. Subway takes vibes. Technically true, I guess. Repo over Lethal Company. Approved. Nutella with lettuce. Okay, you didn't even spell lettuce right, but I have not tried that actually. I don't know. Cucumbers are boring. Technically true. Okay, hold on. I want to dive into that because I think cucumbers can be boring, but also they can be really good. Like, I think Korean style cucumber dishes are really good. I think pickled things are really good. Technically, obviously, if it's a cucumber that became a pickle, it's a pickle. But I still think that cucumbers are versatile to a degree. And I think there's a lot of options that you have with cucumbers to make them less boring. Because at the end of the day, most foods are just blank slates for you to add flavor or to make flavor happen with. So at the end of the day, are you going to... Do we judge based off of the base product alone? Sure. Do we also account for the potential that any and all ingredients have? I don't know. Zucchini over cucumber. All right, that's where I draw the fucking line. It's all right. It's all right. Kamen Rider is a fun franchise. It's a good franchise, and it's an awesome franchise. Pepsi over cola. I don't know about that, but all right. You do you. All cola is fine with me. Burger King Whopper is underrated and high-key one of the best fast food burgers. I think since I've moved to Japan and because Burger King is one of the most accessible ones, true. Very much so true. I think Burger King unironically is a very sleeper pick. I think it is just annoying in America because it's so expensive. Denny's over IHOP. Okay, I like IHOP food more than I do like Denny's, but I think Denny's is just more accessible to a degree. Mr. Goodbar. What the f... Mr. Goodbar? I've never seen these in my life. In-N-Out mid as fuck compared to the hype. I think, well, okay, I think people will hype it up to a degree that it doesn't need to be, though. You know what I mean? I think people I think people are forgetting the reason why fast food is fast food. Because at the end of the day, for me, the only reason I went to In-N-Out was because it was cheap. It was cheap and it tasted good for what I was paying for. And at some point in time, it was like, now it's like $10 a meal, which isn't great. If anything, it's going to be like 12 when I get home. But I don't know, man. It's just a burger. That's it. You're there for a burger, and it's like it's as simple as can be. And I don't think there's anything wrong with basically being underwhelmed by what would just be a pretty normal burger. But also, hey, double. Well, okay, for me, I don't get cheese sometimes because I'm a freak a little bit. Hey, double meat, animal style, add raw onion, no tomato, add chilies, fries well done, medium Diet Coke. There's your order. But if you do want cheese instead of double meat, you say double. Fast food is a lifeline. So many tired college students. It saves lives. Exactly. No milkshake. Do you think I can afford that calories? No. My gripe with In-N-Out is I hate their fries if I don't have the sauce. I think you just got to get it well done. Get fries well done, and you just salt it yourself. Okay. Fries well done, and you put the salt in the ketchup. That's what you got to do. And then you just take a fry, you mix it in, boom. That's what you got to do. This is how you enjoy In-N-Out. Animal fries though, I'll get animal fries if I don't get a burger. You know, if I don't get a burger, I just get animal fries. I'm like, all right, cool. Bro got the tech. What can I fucking say, dude? I've been on that shit. I've been on that shit since I was a kid. Hence why just animal fries. Yeah, if you don't want a burger, just get animal fries. That's alright. You can ask for well done fries. Yes. You can bro, they're cool with anything. I want to be honest. Can you just order fries well done? Yeah. Waffle cut fries over every other cut of potato. I'm gonna be honest, I don't fuck with waffle fries all that much. I don't like thick potato, actually. I think thick potato fries are kind of whatever for me. What about curly fries? I'll give curly fries the pass because I fuck with Jack in the Box heavy. So I do like curly fries. Wedges are a no. I don't really fuck with the wedges. Do you ever get / eat salad? Only if I'm on a cut. Like if I really can't afford the calories for the day, then I'll just get a salad. That's fine. It's no big deal. What Claude think of Wawa? I've only had Wawa once when I was in Florida. I went to Disney World once, and then I got Wawa one time. Or actually, we had it a couple times. I think it's all right. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I don't hype it up, but I'll take being able to spend under 20 versus McDonald's. Exactly. Like I'll if I can pay for a full meal on like a $10, like $11 for the meal I get in In-N-Out versus like the $11 that I would get at a McDonald's, I would go to In-N-Out. You know what I mean? It's just so much. If I had to make the choice, it's there. What about truffle fries? I think truffle fries are kind of overrated, but they taste good. You know? Do you ever have fries dip in ice cream at Wendy's? If you ever go to Wendy's and you get a Frosty, back when I got this as a gift as a kid, or not as a kid, like when I was like a senior in high school, my aunt gave me like those Wendy's keychains that like if you just show it, they'll give you like a mini Frosty for free. So I would just go to a Wendy's, I would get the mini Frosty, and I'll get whatever meal, and I'll just take the Frosty and I'll just dip my fries in there too. I think Wendy's fries are pretty good too. Wendy's fries are actually pretty awesome. Even though they're technically not like thin but they're not super thick, but they're all right. Do you put your fries on your burgers? Sometimes. If I'm feeling, I wouldn't call it saucy, but if I'm feeling like I want to like bulk up my burger a little bit, you know? Wendy's is solid all around, TBH. I think Wendy's is like a solid pretty much all rounder, you know? I think Wendy's is like good burgers, good fries, good sides. Like, honest to God, probably one of the better fast foods. What are Wendy's Frosties? I thought they were slushy sodas. No, they're just soft serve. That's pretty much it. Have you ever tried their baked potatoes? I think they're all right. I wouldn't go out of my way for it, you know? The baked potatoes are all right, but I would just rather get the chili. The chili, I think, is like infinitely better. Those biggie bag meals, lifesaver, dude. $5 for those bags were fucking like genuine economy saving. Costco churro versus a Costco double chunk cookie. I think I get the churro. I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I like the churro way more. Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets, always 100%. Do you fuck with boba milk teas? I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even get boba anymore. I've always just gotten milk tea, but I'll never really get boba anymore. Have you had / do you fuck with Bucky's barbecue brisket sandwiches? Yes. I miss the beaver nuggets though. The beaver nuggets are kind of fucking awesome. Wow, okay. Ooh, this might be tough. Okay, I don't know what again, cha-ji, I have no fucking idea. Tiger sugar over gongcha. See, here's the thing. I think over time I have slowly felled off of tiger sugar. Now, is it because I have unfortunately lost my ability to stomach sugar in a way that I could have when I was like a high school student or like a college student, where I could just like eat 180 grams of sugar a day and not feel a fucking effect? Sure. But I feel like now, unfortunately, any amount of sugar fucks me up bad. So I can't have it to the same level that I used to. Do I prefer gongcha over tiger sugar now? Yes. Would I have said that maybe like 5, 6, even maybe 7 years ago? I think life would be different. You know, I think I'd probably say tiger sugar. Always been meaning to ask, since I remember you saying that you like Nobuyuki Hama as a voice actor. Have you seen Gao Gaigar? Is that the one that he like? There's one show that he like fucking blew a capsule on one of the mics because he just screamed that loud. I'm trying to remember, but there is one show. I don't know if that was the one, but I enjoyed it as a watch like way back. Okay, wait, actually, is it pronounced Chaji? G? I don't but please someone you know what, let me keep mispronouncing it. I think we'll have a better time that way. Chaji, it's gi. I'm you know, whatever, man. Gi? Low key, no idea. You know what? Just fucking. Just kill me, man. Just kill me. I don't know what to say. Anyway. That's our. You know what? We had our little food section for the day. We've had our food section for the day. What else is going on technically? Fooders. Original is again Chaji, but the English name is in another way. Really? Oh. Any anime or manga you're currently consuming? I'm glad that the Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You is getting the adaptation and everyone's liking it. I've been seeing way too many people on Twitter posting screenshots though, so or rather like manga screenshots. So I'm like, but it is a good series. It's a good read. I enjoy it. So that's pretty much the only one that I'm like kind of not really actively following, but I do enjoy. Lots of game announcements recently. Video games are back. Video games are back! Any games to the Nintendo Direct that you're excited for? Kingdom Hearts 4, baby! But finally! Nomura finally said, it's time. Release it now. And I'm like, ah! Which How to Tell Your Anime is Fire? I've heard. I have seen a lot of clips, but I am also a manga reader, so it is one of those ones that I'm like, I'll get to watching it eventually because I've already read it, you know. So maybe I will get to a point where I will watch, you know, I'll sit down and like probably watch all the episodes, but you know, thoughts on Human Resources Skeletor? What? Persona 6. True. I can't wait to play horror game Persona. It's gonna be awesome. So that deep dive about Kingdom Hearts, I can't wait to do the full explanation all the way from fucking Kingdom Hearts Kai. Ah! Finally. A 7-hour long stream. Oh boy. I binged the manga after watching a few episodes, and the anime has pros and cons. There was also an Among Us TV show. What? Actually, speaking of Among Us, dude, Wolf Among Us 2? Hold up. Wolf Among Us 2 is also... That's another one that I'm like, what? About? Not gonna lie. Also, favorite Witch Hat Atelier character? Brush Buddy. I dropped on Paramount. I don't want to subscribe for another thing. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to subscribe to another thing. No. If I don't have to sub, I'm not gonna sub. Genie, I recently picked up an OP1 thanks to your rec. Good shit, man. Yeah, fuck, this mouse is like borderline. I don't know. It's perfect, man. Shape, weight, sensors, everything. I just try out other mice when I get the chance. See what works, see what doesn't, and so it's good. All right. Oh my god. I already did my Zenless shit for the day. I gotta finish grinding out Hollow Zero. There's so much to do in fucking Zenless that I have not finished yet. I also just need a second team. God, I want to do more Zenless stuff. Whoa, get the fuck out of here. That's weird. That's weird, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Zenless is so fucking... Zenless sucks when you only have like 2 functioning teams, man. Like I want to clear Deadly Assault, man. That is like my one thing right now. Because I like endgame stuff, or I like endgame. I like to play endgame content. I think that is like one of my personal end all be alls when it comes to like a lot of single player games or like even gacha games to begin with. Like I want to be able to do the one thing consistently week to week and have a good time doing it. Not to say that I want to like rank on like leaderboards and stuff like that, but God, I want to be at least to be able to clear it, you know? I got to play a lot more when on the entire Angel of Delusion, so I get you. Do I roll for Suna is the question. Because I know she's good. I know she is good. But speaking of Angel's Delusion, I don't know why guys, I think Arya is really cute. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of sad I missed the AOD drop because like low key, I do like. I think Angel Delusion is such a good unit. I'm gonna be so real. I think Arya is a really good design. Yes, but Ross Califer characters are also coming soon. You can get them on rerun. I'd say Roll Kasuna is good, and if you plan on getting AOD, they're all super good together. I want a Disorder Bloom, man. I thought you were gonna be a Suna boy. No, no. I think Arya is my favorite. They're such a cute trio. I think they're all stupid, and I think that's what works for them. Like they're all dumb, but it's three people who are dumb together, you know? And I think that is the way that it goes. Dumb of ass, full of heart. Exactly. I think if your intentions are noble and pure, the level of intellect matters not. For if you live life to the fullest, and if you live life to the fullest and in earnest, you will forever live a fulfilling life. Life can be good. The combined animations is a genius move. I actually really like the animation, like the full animations that they do together. I think is really good. I like that. I wish I could not say this, but okay. The one thing that I can't, so okay, I hang out with everybody all the time, but if there's one thing that I can't fucking stand, I'm not gonna lie, is we are so obsessed with fucking Beauty and the Beat. Every fucking moment that there is like any, like we're just talking or like just anything to just drop a joke, it is literally just fucking someone. It's either Luca or Wilson just goes show you off, and I'm gonna fucking kill by both of you. Tonight I'm gonna. It's so. God, if I could. Anyway, every single damn time. Girl, dude, it's song is good, man. Bro, listen, man, it's good when it's good when it's good. It's not when it's all the fucking time. Song hits on karaoke, dude. But buttons out, wiener. You trying to find a way to tape their mouths shut? If I got here's one more goddamn time. You lack whimsy in your life. I think you fail to understand the level of frequency. It's one thing. It's one thing when it's on occasion. It's funny. It's another when it's like every other conversation. You know what I mean? there is a difference here. Show you off versus you're insecure. I bring up One Direction for one stream. They all got the Justin Bieber clip brain rot. They just have fucking Coachella Justin Bieber. Just the image of him burned into their minds. Okay, that or Shoes 6-7. For credit where credit's due. Credit where credit's due. I think Shoes 6-7s are timed in a way that it is kind of funny. Example A, or Exhibit A, Mario Kart tournament. I will give him credit. It was really fucking funny. Honest to God, Shu flashing the 6-7 gif during the Mario Kart like the full screen, unironically the funniest fucking thing that could have happened. Dude, the fact that he couldn't hear us at all, but he just fucking did it. Crazy work, man. Subliminal messaging, dude. I hate to admit it. Yeah, dude. Credit where credit's due. I think the 6-7 means annoying as fuck, but hey, funny as hell. I saw the Claude ... and Loki got spooked. I don't know why he did that. I'm gonna be honest. Imagine next tourney everyone does something like that, bro. Ooh. Okay. All right. And he won. He's the real winner here. Yeah, he's the real winner. He got to 6-7, and he can do what he wants. Whatever, man. Certain parts literally cause jump scares. Not gonna lie, dude. I think it was casting spells more than anything, dude. The Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Yeah. Nah, I'd win was still so funny to me, dude. I just think it's so funny when he just flashed on screen. It's so I'll give him credit where credit's due. Okay. I can't believe he made that animation for you and Albin the morning of, dude. Oh my god, doing that at the studio. Actually, how much do I talk about this? I think, okay, I think doing streams at the studio, unironically, so much more fun. Like, even though it means that I can't fuck around and look at my phone all the time or like tab out and do something else, I will admit being at the studio and having like it's really funny because it's like, oh, I do what I do at home, but I do it in front of like a window of like a bunch of staff and people looking at me who are handling the stream behind the scenes, so I don't need to do anything, but they are all looking at me. And also it is really funny to think that because I'm okay. I don't think you guys understand how loud I was during during some of those races where I'm just fucking screaming at the monitor, but I look like a fucking, oh my god, I am literally like leaned over the desk, like keep in mind because these chairs are kind of funky, so I'm sitting like crisscross on my chair, leaned across the desk, like staring at a TV that's like above my head, looking fucking deranged and just screaming about Mario Kart of all things. Dude, I don't know, man. It sounds fun. We can hear through your voices. I hope that was a good thing. I hope people had fun. Just looking like a big ass kid. Yeah, dude. I trust me when I say I looked goofy as hell. That being said, though. That being said, do people do people enjoy the Mario Kart? I don't know. I feel, well, okay, keep in mind I worked with what I had, you know? in terms of commentary, I feel it was fun. It was fun. I think speaking of which, I think the staff that I worked with for this one around was also really, really nice. By the way, super sweet producer. She did an amazing job, pulled everything together. Everything for the most part went really smoothly, you know? Surprisingly enough, for what it was, we went over maybe like 20 minutes, by the way. Like it definitely went a little bit past what was scheduled, but from like all the time blocks and the way that the flow was going, and especially with Albin, I think it was really nice because like the both of us were able to like stall for a lot of time when we needed to like set up stuff in between, which was often, but because what would end up happening is like I'd like look to my left every once in a while, and basically staff would be like, hey, still preparing, keep talking, stall for time, and I'm like, okay, we gotta keep fucking talking, keep going. So yeah, it was also moments like that. I don't know, I also in all fairness, I didn't want to talk about there were moments where I was bringing up like, oh, I like Super Mario 64 and I like Super Mario Sunshine, and I was like, I do like seeing other aspects of like Mario games and like Mario Kart. Which is also why I didn't realize this until like actually like the morning of, when I heard, because I only learned the fact about the ice flower pretty much like the morning of the tournament. I was like, oh, cool. Sounds like it made for a good experience though. Yeah, I enjoyed it. As someone who kind of sucks shit at Mario Kart, at the very least, I think it was good for me to commentate because at least I can still be involved, and I enjoyed. I enjoyed just being part of events like that, irregardless of whether or not I played, you know? Big EN events are always so awesome. I'm just glad, I do want to keep doing more. I think at the end of the day, I will always want to be part of events, irregardless of like whether or not I'm good at it sometimes. But I think it was nice of them to have me on as an MC, only because it's like, as someone who really is bad at racing games, I just like participation. Yay! So yeah, it's always it's if it's gonna be a good time for everybody, it's a good time for everybody, and I think that's the end all be all more than anything, and enjoy myself, enjoy being with friends, and Did you end up going to Stables and watching him play? No, because I was way too busy. I'm gonna be honest. I was way too busy. Sorry, in my mind, I just, when I did that, I thought of the fucking Yoshi's Island, the he was mostly playing Apex anyway. Dude, I need to get my account up to plat, dude. I gotta play video games, man. God, I need to play video games. My job is playing video games and having a fun time with my friends. It would be fun to see you all in big 3D event for Ian like they do for JP. I don't know what big Ian thing or what a next big Ian 3D thing that we could do, but I mean, I won't spoil anything for the next event because more stuff coming soon. I'll leave it at that. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, okay. Shit. Okay. Members in 5 minutes. I need to record something before noon, so 5 minutes, and then I will do another hour of member, and then by 11:30 I need to stop. Just so we're clear. This is of my own. I have done this to myself, unfortunately. Is it because I completely forgot that I was supposed to do this last night? Yes. Did I play League of Legends instead for 4 hours? Yeah, or 3.5 hours? Yes. Is Mana-san going to explode me with her mind? Yes. So let's get ready to rumble. Finish recording in 30 minutes? Yes, that's the plan. What can I say, guys? Nah, but I mean, doing like retakes and stuff like that only takes me like 5 minutes, so it's fine. Unironically, when I have to resubmit some stuff, like it's 5 minutes. It's not that hard. I just forget, and I'm like, oh shit. The consequences of your own actions. Oh no. Oh no! Consequences of playing League of Legends. Oh, if only I was in Gold 1 and I was already plat, but I'm getting fucking shitters in my games. Oh no! If only we could just win video games without having to try so hard. How to remember as well. Actually, no, it's like green. Never mind. Like green, remember. All or nothing, bro. I'm still not over it, man. I had such good fucking support last night. Unironically, such crazy fucking support players. You don't think of the 5 gifted. Ooh, could you do that? I think the 5 gifted as well. Oh my god. Hey, listen to the group change to saving your desk for the time being, dude. I'm holding it right now. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I don't know. Get it lifted. Whoop whoop whoop. Chris gonna think of the 5 get this well. Fire truck. Anyway, what was that? My brain hurts. We got 2 minutes. All right, quick. Lightning round. Public lightning round. Let's go. Quick. Give me what you got. All right. You got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. The Daipon yesterday, bro, felt your table. Dude, you don't know how loud I fucking slam this thing sometimes. This one at least is a little more stable. Choose a 5 thing with the 6 months. Ice cream flavor, vanilla. I don't really care for much else. Black nail polish or white nail polish? White nail polish. Ever use the Sierra ticket? No, actually. Philly cheesesteak or pulled pork? Pulled pork. Furniture update. I got a lot of kitchen stuff. Worst Taco Bell menu item: rolled cheese. Like everything in the 22 months. 2 minutes for me. Wish I got gifted. Hard thing with the member as well. What kind of accessories do you like? I'm not really big on like accessories, to be honest. Do you like having a lot of blankets? Not really, if I'm gonna be so honest. 130 on minus 56.83. Crawfish versus shrimp. I like crawfish, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Best fast food signature burger. I think a Dave's single is Dave's double is unironically unbeaten, unmatched. Is my birthday gonna get a greeting? Happy birthday. You wear watches? Not really. I'm not again, anything on my wrist I don't like. Try the 5 get they took up a Wild Blast in Malaysia. Favorite FPS game? Still Valorant, I think, right now for the time being. Or actually, it's more like Counter-Strike Source. Counter-Strike Source, Counter-Strike CSGO. Songs that you've been into recently? Scapegoat by Azari. Hold your pillow while sleeping? No. Which team are you rooting for Valorant Masters? I don't even know. All right. See you in a bit. Goodbye. See you later.